Are you curious about the impact of transportation on climate change? Do you want to know how you can reduce your carbon footprints while getting around efficiently? Stay tuned till the end and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. So hello everybody and welcome to Climate Crunch YouTube channel on the role of transportation in climate change. Transportation is a crucial component of modern society, allowing people and goods to move from one place to another quickly and efficiently. However, transportation is also plays a significant role in the climate change. And in this video, we are going to explore the impact of transportation on climate change as well as the ways we can reduce its carbon footprints. So the very basic question arises that what actually climate change is. Before going into the role of transportation in climate change, let's first understand what climate change is. Climate change refers to the long-term changes on the Earth's climate, including changes in temperature, precipitation, and wind patterns. These changes are primarily caused by human activities, such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation, which occur in the shape of the increase of the levels of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, trapping heat and leading to the rise in global temperature. Now we are going to discuss about the role of transportation in climate change. Transportation is responsible for the significant proportion of greenhouse gases emissions worldwide. According to IPCC, the transportation sector is causing the 14% of global greenhouse gas emissions, and with the road transportation, it is being the largest contributor in the whole world. If we are going to look at the whole scenario of contribution to climate change and air pollution, cars and trucks are the primary sources of emission in the transport sector. They emit gases like carbon dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and other harmful pollutants into the atmosphere. And also we can see that there is a large contribution of greenhouse gas emission is directly connected with aviation, shipping, and public transportation. Now another question arises here, that why is the transportation is a significant contributor to climate change? We can clearly say that it is because of the several reasons. Firstly, the majority of vehicles on the road are powered by fossil fuels, such as gasoline and diesel, which releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. Secondly, transportation is one of the fastest growing sources of greenhouse gas emissions. And we can see globally with the number of vehicles on the road projected to double by 2040. Finally, the transportation is an essential component of modern society, with many people relying on vehicles to get to work, schools, and other places. And if we talk about the solution, a question arises in our mind that how can we reduce the carbon footprints of transportation? We are going to tell you several ways one by one that how we can reduce the carbon footprints of transportation and how to combat the climate change. On number one spot we have use public transport. Usage of public transportation is one of the most effective ways to reduce the carbon emission. Transportation such as buses, trains is more energy efficient than personal vehicles, and it can transport more people at once, reducing the number of vehicles on the road. By taking public transportation instead of driving, you can significantly reduce your carbon footprints. Number 2. Choose electric or hybrid vehicle. Electric and hybrid vehicles are powered by electricity rather than fossil fuels, making them more sustainable transportation option. Electric vehicles produce zero emission, and hybrid cars produce fewer emission than traditional vehicles. Electric vehicles are becoming increasingly popular, with many car manufacturers developing new models to meet the growing demands, just like Tesla. Number 3. Carpool. Carpooling is another way to reduce the number of vehicles on the road, and also it can decrease the carbon emission. By sharing a ride with others, you can reduce the number of cars on the road, save money on gas, and also reduce your carbon footprints. Number 4. Bike or walk. Biking or walking is the greatest way to reduce your carbon footprints while also getting exercise. By biking or walking instead of driving, you can reduce your carbon emission to 0, and also you can improve your health at the same time. Now at the end, if we're going to conclude it, we are going to say that transportation plays a significant role in climate change, with the sector responsible for around 14% of global greenhouse gases emission. Like cars and trucks are the primary sources of emission in the transportation sector, which are highly contributing to climate change and air pollution. However, there are several ways we can reduce the carbon footprints of transportation, including using public transportation, choosing electric or hybrid vehicles, carpooling, and biking or walking. We can absolutely say that by making these changes, we can reduce the impact of transportation on climate change, and also we are going to create a more sustainable and livable planet for our future generation. It is essential to recognize the role of transportation in climate change and take action to reduce its carbon footprints. We're gonna say that we must work together to make a sustainable transportation a priority, and also we should reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. Together we can make a positive impact on the environment, and also we can combat the climate change. So thank you so much all for watching the video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the Climate Grant YouTube channel for more exciting videos.